This will be an attempt to do a quick video. I'll just look at figs today. I won't go into detail on the trees. Just tell you what they are. You'll be able to get an idea what you can expect. This tree's only been there a couple months. If I don't say anything, it's most likely, excuse me, most likely been in the ground for 3 years, and this will be its 4th growing season as far as figs go. It's Coledona mutante. That's a Ronde Bordeaux. That's probably the biggest tree I got right now. I'll have to sneak by it without falling in the water here. It's a big one, about 7 feet tall. All right, step over the fence. Let's start here, and that's a panache. This little thing is Parrot Gel Ramada. And I want to have a disclaimer for the weeds. You will see weeds. Panache, 2 of them. I won't point out any potted trees. I have way too many. Let's go through here. That's a Bergen Unknown. This is a Smith. It's only going to be in its 2nd growing season, but I cut it clear back to the ground. It had some frost damage. Some of these are tight. They won't all stay there. We got Coral Black next to, crowded into a White Adriatic. That won't stay. That Figo Prado is on its 4th season. So there you go. Willamette Valley. So far it ain't working out. VDB. Coledona Noir. I don't know if you guys can tell how big any of these are. It's hard to see on the phone. This is Deanna. Pretty big tree. Adriatic JH. Miss. That's a little punk Tressa. Martinenca Ramada. Spataglia. Edith's Raspberry Jam. This is Coledona Blanc. Coledona Grease. What'd I miss? Black Esquia over here. This one's been dragging its feet. I think that's it in this garden. Go through the greenhouse here. Cut across. Just real quick in here, I got a couple new ones. Red Sicilian. Everybody needs that. Long to out. And here we have a Battaglia. Got some grabbers on there. Lots of main crop figs. It's a pretty big tree. It's at least 7 feet. I can't get away from it. I got a fence behind me. This will be shoddy camera work. Alright, this is my Celeste tree. Go ahead, go in here. Antonio's black. Salem dark. This is a little LSU purple. Tina. Two of those side by side. Tacoma Violet. Love that one. Look at all that new growth this year. That thing's pushing 7 feet. These are two yellow long necks planted 6 feet apart. Tissue cultures. I'll probably take one of them out. Fertilizer factory. I don't have any mulberries, girl. Chicago Hardy. This is Stella or Dalmati. Falls Gold. There's nothing really worth looking at up here. Violet de Bordeaux. Go down this way. Coledon Noir. Can't see the trunk there. Good sized tree. Matapinta. That one might disappear. LSU Scott's Black. That's a 1 gallon that I put in the spring. Purpura Verde. I like that one. I don't think there's anything on the ground over here. Yeah. Sorry for moving moving so fast. Edith's raspberry jam. That one's grafted onto something else. Unknown. I think it's Atriano. Canadria. There's 2 of them planted there about 3 feet apart. They'll eventually get taken out, but for now I'm keeping them because they produce a lot of figs. They're just not very good figs. This is Col de Dame Blanc. This is 1 gallon I put in this spring, Atriano. There's my Desert King. She's getting close. Loaded with figs. Everywhere. Clear to the ground. I think I see some starting to change color, so it won't be long. Here we have Punk Tressa. This is RLBV. Red Lebanese Bekaa Valley. I planted this where there was another one that I thought died. It was Verdell Long. And that thing came back in between the 2. So now there's 3 trees here. But most likely the RLBV will be staying and the other would go. This is Strawberry Verte. I don't know if I'll be keeping this one. If it's not at all productive this year, I'll give it 1 more season because of our weather. This year's spring was wet and cool. Orphan. I don't know if I'll be keeping that one or not. It's got to perform for me. Cut over here. Well, I got a couple Dwarf Gold. Those were 1 gallons last year that got some froze, some freeze. So they're starting over. And we got Northside Black. 2 of them. One starting to get overtook by tomato plant there. You gotta have these in Oregon, Western Oregon. Pellegrino. You gotta have that one too. Same thing's longed out. Grantham's Royal. This was the 1 gallon that I put in last year. It got too much frost damage. So she's starting from the ground up. It's already 3 feet tall. Another VDB. Violet de Bordeaux. LSU Gold. White Marseille. Just put this one in. 2 gallon. Put it in about 4 weeks ago. She's going for it. It's about 4 feet right there. That one over there is just I think it's a Tina. I throw a couple in. I got a couple on the other side there. We don't water them. We don't mess with them. I'm just pushing the limits on how much care do they really need. missing some. I think I'm gonna go to the front yard. I'm still working on that one. I think there's only 5 fig trees out there right now. Here's a pound fig. Another Desert King. This one was just put in 3 weeks ago from a 1 gallon. She's doing good. You gotta have more than one Desert King. I'm putting another one in the front too. And then I have another Ronde Bordeaux. You gotta have more than one of those. I believe that'll about sum it up.